have over here? Those definitely look like long legs, but who are they fighting and why? Alright, let's see if we can do anything about this. I mean, I really wouldn't mind being able to have access to some of their resources, just saying.
Deal with them quickly.
Crap! I think they were taking out some bandits. Alright, well that was useful. Jeez, what was that all about? I think that they either took out some guards or some bandits, but hey, I don't mind being able to get a little bit of a harvest from some long legs. Those echo shells make my...
hunting me.
Oh, are you hunting me now, buddy? Okay. Well, you never know what you're going to stumble on out here, I suppose. Definitely need more sticks, too, in order to make those arrows. And let's see if we can take out this long legs and investigate just what it was up to. Whoa! Dang! Whoa, okay. Well, I blew it up, but I didn't expect that to blast me back, too. That was a bit of an exciting hunt. Alright, long legs, what were you after and who were you hunting? It's time to go ahead and find out. And then carry on with this new journey that we found ourselves on. That really didn't take too long. And what is going on over there? Is it another bandit camp? I wonder if some of the bandits sent a scout out and they ended up getting taken out by those long legs. It looks like that's exactly what happened, too. Alright, what do we have here? Shadow soldiers. A lot of them, and they were taken out by those long legs. I guess we didn't need to help them, but also forgive me, little guy. I need that wildlife kill. And here's a bunch of grazers. Yes, a fox skin, thank you. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
And one of these.
Excellent. Don't mind picking the pockets of some dead shadow soldiers for sure. Wonderful. Well, I mean, if you could call finding a bunch of dead bodies clustered on the side of the road wonderful. But alright, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn, everyone, where it seems that our adventures are taking us into unexpected new places. Although I really thought that we would be heading back to speak with the Emperor back in the Sun Kingdom, my mother's name just kept ringing through my head. I mean Elizabeth. Elizabeth Sobek. A name for the woman who looks exactly like Aloy. How could we really turn our backs on that? Who knows more about that? And it just made me way too curious. So we're gonna actually carry on. And we're gonna go as far as we can, and then when we get turned back because things just become too difficult, that's just the way things are, and we'll go back to the Sun Kingdom. But I think Aloy deserves answers. And even though the stuff going on in the Sun Kingdom is really, really important for the well-being of the Nora tribe, well, they weren't exactly looking out for us in the beginning. And the whole reason that they hate us is because we don't know our mother, we don't know the history behind why we exist. So being able to carry on and maybe get some answers for ourselves is something I think Aloy deserves. So we're continuing north into entirely new lands that we have never explored before, that apparently have bandit camps waiting at them, which is not exactly something that I'm super stoked about. There you go, Aloy.
Daybreak soon.
And we're also very low on resources. We've been spending a lot of time... Can I craft? Yes, I can make some more Terror Blast. And I can't make any more precision arrows until we get more wire. And we need a lot more sticks, actually. Especially if all we have is hardpoint arrows to use. Here we go. But we need to gather up more resources, too. Taking out those rock blasters, or rock breakers, I guess they might be called. And what's this? Another downed machine. A watcher just left. Yes, a little bit of wire just left for us to harvest from. We need a lot more resources in order to replenish all of the health, and in order to go ahead and replenish all of the arrows that we lost while we were fighting the rock breaker. And I have a feeling going north is going to be more difficult. Look at this sand. Alright, there's a little campfire right over here, huh? What's this? Ancient debris. Ancient black bracelet, an ancient reef. More bones of the fallen and the old. Oh, forgive me, little guy. Sorry, foxes. There seem to be a lot of foxes that live in the wilderness around here, too. Is that... What is that? Wow. What is that canyon? Part of me really wants to go and explore that, even though it's absolutely nowhere near where we were headed. And I hope that Aloy has enough water to be able to get through here. Oh boy. And I hope we don't make those guys angry. There's a lot of tramplers. What? I mean, the good news is there's actually a very steep rock we might be able to do some hunting from. Let's see if tramplers have anything that we would want. I don't think they could actually run up here, so this might be a great spot for hunting tramplers. And what are they made out of? Let's see. Tramplers, tramplers. Here they are, tramplers. When threatened, it will run in circles around its target while using explosive fire attacks. Well, being out in the middle of a desert is a good place not to worry about that fire catching the forest on fire, basically. Their weaknesses are freezing, their strength is fire when it comes to the body. The excavation horns can be torn apart by tearing. Power cell on the back, weak to shock and tear. Let's see. Shooting this component with shock arrows will trigger an explosion electrifying anything in the area. Okay, that sounds really useful. Processing unit. Destroying this component disables the fire-based attacks and triggers an explosion burning anything in the area. Also useful. Sounds like hitting the power cell would be really, really good to be able to electrify everyone, though. Could I get some I could get some wires from them. Ugh, I really need those. And tramplers' hearts, tramplers' lenses, luminous braiding, machine core. Those would be valuable. Alright, I wonder if we can do a hunt from up here. I hardly have the resources for it, but we could at least try. We have some shock bombs. I have shock wire we could have them trip over, but I don't think that would really help much. And they're weak to freezing. Kind of like the rock breakers. I'm noticing a theme here. Alright, Aloy. Do you think you could go ahead and do a little bit of hunting? What other resources do we have? Let's see. And actually, let's add the freeze coil. I want to go ahead and modify the Kaja sling we have. I modified it last time, I believe, but for some reason it just didn't stick. So let's come here. Modify. Equip, unequip. I'm going to equip it. And then I want to come in and modify it. And we'll add... Ooh, and it adds tearing too? Absolutely, that sounds amazing. And then let's add the shock coil to this. There we go. Alright. Now I'm kind of curious to see what would happen if we managed to hit one of these guys. Just right.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Alright. And what if we get a hardpoint arrow? Nice! I don't think they can attack us from up here. So we can just go at them as much as we need to. Ah, dang it. But they can get away from us? Oh, that's a little annoying. Here I was thinking we had such a great place for them to be able to go ahead. And look at that defensive stance. They kind of remind me of buffalo that way. Alright, well what if I run down and we run over to this other rock? And it looks like I blasted off some of their components, so maybe we've got something useful there at least. Sparker. Okay, and then back up this hillside. Fingers crossed they don't know how to run up this smaller one.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Alright, this is a shallower spot, but I hope it works well. Okay. It's kind of like picking a weaker one out of the herd. Oh, there's a bunch of broadheads coming down too. I'd really prefer that not to happen. It does feel just like you have to isolate. Missed again. Dang, they really do run.
It's off.
One component down. Whoa! Okay. So you figured out how to get up here at least, buddy. I prefer not, broadhead. Brat! Oh my gosh. Alright, so the broadheads found me. Alright, no, broadheads can get up here. Okay, okay. So the broadheads are basically like billy goats. I can't believe I just danced on top of him. Phew, okay. Alright, that was a little exciting. And I still don't have my kill over here. Dang it, you guys. I was really doing well. Alright, broadsided by broadheads, I suppose. At least they gave me quite a bit of wire. That's one way to get the resources that I needed. I didn't expect to have to be basically dueling them on top. Wow! Look at that! Basically dueling them on top of here, though. Jeez, this place is just surrounded mostly by the creatures who live here. Oh, can I get up? There we go. Oh, don't even you start. Oh, wow. Yeah, look. You don't even want to start. And I bet that other guy has unfortunately healed. Alright, well, it's not what I thought we would end up getting.
Now.
But at least the blaze and metal shards were very helpful. And are all those guys healed up? Anyone missing? It doesn't look like anyone is missing any of their parts. That guy actually is, still. Is he? Yes, he's missing his spot still. Alright, and that broadhead... alright. Well, let's run down. I should still have weakened that one from the herd. I really need to be careful because I don't think we have... Yeah, I've got a few more health potions, so it should be okay. Yes, there is a weaker one. The weaker one is still there. It is pretty exciting to have to go ahead and figure out how to separate the ones from the herd that you need to hunt. And I didn't expect to be battling broadheads. There we
I think I'm in the clear.
Quite like that. Huh. They went up to my spot after I left it, you geese. And look at the way the sand is hiding those amazing ruins again. Huh. That brings the world to life in some ways. Can't reach him from there. Ah.
Let's make this quick.
Alright. Come on, you fools. That's what I was looking for.
I dropped it!
Nice. Can I aim for its component on its back this time? And we're out of ammo. Oh man, I really am out of ammo. Alright, well that's exciting. We at least took one of them down. Alright. That's not exciting to see that the rock breakers are right over the edge there.
They're scanning for me.
Whoa! Alright, that's a little too much. Little too much. Not quite what I was looking for. To get attacked by rock breakers. Jeez, he's still coming! No, I need these things! Alright, move, move, move! Well, at least we gathered the resources that I needed, and I managed to do a little bit of battling with the broadheads. Alright, anything else? Ah, that one is just one blast away. There we go. Well, that one was just one blast away from being blown up. They really do spit fire when they're mad. Wow! This is definitely an exciting turn of events. Oh! And they're trying to surround me. Okay. Hey! Look who it is! Just in time. We have a bunch of guardsmen. You know what? I'm feeling for the Sun King at this point. He really does seem to be looking out for his people by at least making sure there's a few of the guards in nifty places just when you need them. All right, let's slide down here. And that was quite exciting. A wild hunt on the sands. Not much closer to figuring out. There we go. Not much closer to figuring out exactly what our mother's name has to do with anything. But it looks like the Sun King's touch even comes out this far. Alright. And it looks like we are gonna have to spend some time either finding a merchant and somewhere to stop off. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad to see that they can just pop back up on their feet.
The word of shadow.
Wait, are they shadow guards? No, I don't think they're hostile. Okay, that guy's definitely hostile. Okay, everybody's a little irate. I think it's time to go. Yeah.
Cut deep. Ow, ow. That hurt. I'm gonna make you pay for that. That hurt.
I think it's time to go. Alright, we're just gonna go this way. Alright, good luck with all that, y'all. Thanks for the wire and everything. I don't think those are the Sun King's guards after all. But, okay. At least we managed to come and grab what we came for.